All right, so I am in the path to upgrade my gear for this build. I think it's a very solid build. Actually, it's super strong and super safe. This is a hardcore build. I'm playing softcore, but this is can be done in hardcore. And I changed my skills a little. Now, since I don't use most of the skills, now I have convalescence. This will allow me to start my energy shield recharge whenever I see that it's taking too long. If I take more damage, so it doesn't stop. And practically, it's like a flask to fill my life in 2 seconds. Because since it doesn't stop and I regenerate like 2000 energy shield per second, that means in 2 seconds I am full energy shield again. So I kind of feel like I'm getting to a point that it's going to be a broken build that you really don't kill it. You can die, but you need to be very, very distracted to be killed, I think. So the only thing I didn't know yet is if there is a one shot that can kill me with 60,000, almost 7,000, right? My goal is to reach at least 12,000. For that, I'm going to craft a gear. I'm going to try to make a better version of these Ghost ropes because I'm broken right now, so I cannot buy one. I bought this one for only 4 Exile. I'm going to try to see if I can make it to 30%. So I think I have one omens here that are going to help me have this omen of corruption. So with that, my Valor will have to change something. It has to change something for the better or for the worse, but something going to change. So before I do that, go ahead and put some quality on it. 20% quality, put 2 socks. Yeah. Now, what we want with this is we want to get 30% maximum life converted to energy shield, so my energy shield will go up a lot. And also, we want the maximum energy shield to be above 100 or at 100 at least, so I don't get less energy shield that I already have. Chaos Rays doesn't matter to me because I already have a lot of Chaos Rays. I have 110 Chaos Rays, so it's not much important to me right now. So after this, the next step with the gear, I already took my 2 points that was here. I don't need it. I think I'm gonna go, I don't know if I'm gonna go slam or if I'm gonna go to crushing blows. It's like the point is I don't take an advantage of, or I do 40% damage against every stun enemy, so I think crushing blows is gonna be better, so I'm gonna take this. But they say if you take that, you won't stun enemy, because I hope not. I hope it's not bugged. I don't know if this is bugged, but I need to test it out. So that means any hit I do, if enemy are primed for stun, is going to be stunned, and I will take advantage of 40% more damage of this node. Is the only one I have, because most my damage is like a global damage that applies for any thing, because my damages come mostly from this, almost 400 more damage. This is all my damage is, because all the other stuff is just the path to get here and the path to get to energy shield and block chest. Yeah. This 10 dexterity actually. If I had something with more dexterity, I would go this way. That's more damage, but melee damage doesn't count for the skill I'm using, so it doesn't matter anyway. Accuracy rating, yeah, we're gonna up my damage, so this node's probably gonna get it in the, or maybe we'll take this one. Blur in motion, I don't know. also need to take this one. I'm already level 92. I don't know. It's gonna take a while to do that. Another thing I want to do on this build, I want to go with one-hand weapon because then I can ditch out Giant's Blood and my energy shield will go up a lot. Because Giant's Blood doesn't, it practically take one halt for each strange you have. That used to give you 2 halt, now it's giving only 1 because they nerf it. So if I manage to get a good one-hand mace or craft one for me, because my damage practically just comes from level of melee skills and the flat damage on the flat physical damage on the weapon and added physical damage. So I can have much more damage with a new weapon that's one hand than with what I have right now. And I can ditch all of these because I don't have too much strength requirement. I can ditch all of these. That's a lot of points that I can really use it maybe for more movement speed here and less hinder when I'm in cold place. You know, more area damage. That's when you use the shield wall, you go further the damage. So there is a lot of possibilities that I can improve this build much more and make it super strong. Right now I'm very happy with it. I practically don't die anymore. At least I didn't find any boss that one-shot me yet. There might be one-shot builds, but if I manage to make this like at 10,000 hit points, adding life and energy shield, then I don't think I will get one shot. But anyway, I don't. So what I'm gonna do now is let's craft this thing. Already have 2. So we activate these and we're gonna see. I'd like to do it here. What we're gonna get. No, let me leave it in my inventory because I don't know if this works here. So I'm gonna leave it in my inventory. And so wish me luck. Oh my gosh, let's see what we're gonna get. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, what? I don't know what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open the eyes and geez, 3 socks, 3 sockets, 3 sockets. I wish I had 25%, but 3 sockets is better than this one. Okay. It's better than what I have right now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to sell it for 1 divine. And then try to get with 2 sockets for 1 divine and 30%. I think that's the best course of action. Because I don't think 3 sockets gonna give me. Right now it's gonna give me more, but it's not that much. But I can't test it out, right? I might just test it out. Test it out. Now I'm gonna sell it. I need 25 more. 5% is gonna be much more, so I'm gonna sell this bench saw. Let's put this to sell for 1 divine, but it's not fair because 1 divine, if I sell it,
seems like a good deal.
It's a good deal. 1 divine. Okay. It's not bad. 3 socks, you got much more stuff going on. Alright, that's all for today. And I will keep posting my path to upgrade these builds. So far it's been, I'm just thinking stuff to make it super, I will say undead. You don't die. But let's see what I can get with all this. So yeah, the weapon. Also, my rings doesn't have life. I need a real ring with life, with lots of life. only 63. My goal is to upgrade to rings with 100 something, the max health you can get on the rings, both rings, and also the max resistance and flat damage, physical damage, more flat physical damage, so I can have this slot released for like a headhunter, something. Headhunter I think will give him a lot of damage, or the other, I forgot the other one, Ingenuity Belt, that will make my flat damage even more. So I really have a good amulet, but if I find it better than this one, because I think the increasing energy shield can go to 50 or 70% more, 70%. So, but those are going for like 70 divine, so those are really late game things. I'm not gonna change this build anymore, because the only thing I'm gonna do is upgrade my gear and find skills that are gonna synergize better. I think at some point I'm probably gonna ditch Magma Barrier and take Scavenging Plate, so I can go to almost 90% armor. That's less damage that I will take, because Magma Barrier is only giving me like my block chance is 47, so it's only 3% with the Magma Barrier. Like if I deactivate Magma Barrier, my block chance is 47. So what I'm getting with the Magma Barrier is only 3% block chance and 3% damage, because I have Lay Siege here. I think since my arm is 70%, if I still have 4D Spirit, I can use Scavenger Plate and get my armor probably to 80%, I think. That's more damage mitigation than 3% here. Yeah, that seems to be tested, but so far I'm still super tanky. And yeah, thank you for stopping by the video. If you like it and you wanna keep following this progress, please subscribe, help my channel, as I won't have 100 subscribers. I'm trying to ramp it up and go to have more subscribers.